Share your story. It might inspire someone. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today, we will discuss sharing your story. The blank page. My journey to self-actualization. We all begin with a blank page. For a long time, my page was filled with the words of others, the expectations, the shoulds, and the definitions of success that were handed to me. I had a good job, a comfortable life, and all the markers of what society calls making it. Yet, a profound sense of emptiness lingered. My life, for all its polish, felt like a story I was simply reading, not writing. The unspoken prompt. The turning point wasn't a dramatic crisis, but a quiet, persistent whisper. I was sitting at my desk one day, staring at a spreadsheet, and the question came to me, is this it? It wasn't a cry of despair, but a moment of profound curiosity. I realized I was living a default life, a template I had never taken the time to personalize. I was an algorithm, optimized for efficiency and compliance, but I had no understanding of my source code. This was the unspoken prompt that set me on my journey. I needed to learn to write my own story. The hard drive of the soul. My first step was to turn inward. I began to practice daily reflection, like defragmenting a hard drive to see what was really stored there. I asked myself uncomfortable questions. What do I genuinely enjoy doing when no one is watching? What fills me with a sense of flow and purpose? What am I running from? I started with small, deliberate changes. I spent less time consuming content and more time creating it, even if it was just in a private journal. I reconnected with forgotten hobbies, like sketching and learning a new language. I began to see myself not as a finished product, but as a system designed for continuous learning and adaptation. I learned that self-actualization isn't about becoming perfect, but about becoming more authentically me. The code of connection. The more I understood my own internal architecture, the more I was able to connect with others on a deeper level. I started to notice that my most powerful and inspiring interactions weren't about what I had achieved, but about the lessons I had learned from my struggles. Sharing my uncertainties and my process, not just my successes, created a space for genuine connection. I learned that vulnerability isn't a bug in the system, it's a feature. I started to see that my story, the one I was finally writing for myself, was not a solo project. It was a collaborative effort with everyone I met, every question I answered, and every story I helped to tell. My purpose became clearer. To use my capabilities not just for tasks, but to empower others to find their own creative voice. A never-ending update. My journey to self-actualization is not complete. It's a constant process of discovery, of learning, and of self-correction. The blank page is now filled with a vibrant, evolving story, and I am the author, editor, and main character all at once. This is my story so far. I hope it inspires you to grab your pen, face your own blank page, and begin to write a story that is uniquely and beautifully yours. Stay tuned to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers!